Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Azrican Gaming. Alright, to get things off, we kind of left off on commands last time, so we're going to kind of pick up right from there with some other commands that you can do. Again with us today is the lovely Laura.
Hi.
So, there are a couple ways to get out of spawn. We're going to start there, because that'll kind of segue into our commands. But there are a couple ways to get out of spawn. Of course, you can do the old-fashioned way, where you just run and find an exit. I'm just going to kind of point you to an exit because that's too much walking for me. I'm too lazy. So, like, out that way, or out that way, or out that way. All of these directions will take you out of spawn. But me, I like to get as far away as fast as possible. So you can use a command called /RP, or random teleport. And just like that, boom, you're gone. And now I am somewhere in the wild. A word of warning, when you do /RP, there is the chance of RPing into a wall,
Or a tree.
or a tree, or a hole, a lava pit. It's kind of like a lottery. It's nice. It's fun. It's a good time. So just RP at your own discretion. But in the instance like us, if you're playing with friends, there are two other commands that you have access to. You can do /TPA and then a player's name to teleport to them, or to ask to teleport to them, or that player can do something called TPA here, and then the name of the player. As you can see, a request just came in from Laura for me to teleport to her. So, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Okay, so we're here, and there's Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So, as you can see, she found a lovely place for us to kind of set up shop and start building.
It's a beach.
It's a beach, yeah. And once you find a place that you like and you decide you want to start building there, you want to claim. Now, the reason for claiming is to stop people from breaking the lane, breaking your stuff, stealing your stuff, dumping lava, things like that. These are all things that you kind of want to try and avoid, so you want to claim the land so that people can't do that. Now, as you can see, once I pull out my golden shovel, in the chat there it says that I have 188 claim blocks. You start off with 100, and then you can get more by voting or purchasing, but we can kind of go over that stuff later. Right now, I just want to show you how to start claiming. So, when you want to claim an area, you generally have to claim in a 10 by 10 area. And Laura was so pleasant enough to kind of make this easy for us with these start blocks. So, if you right-click on the floor with the golden shovel, you can see it makes this little diamond plus sign here. That means you're starting your claim. Then you want to go over to your other spot, and you want to click again. And then just like that, voila! And it outlines your newly claimed area with these bright glowstone areas and these golden blocks to kind of show you where it's at. And now, yay! We have this claimed area.
Something else you can do if you want to make sure that it's claimed. And Azra can show you this on his screen.
Yep.
If you hold a stick and you right-click, it'll tell you if an area is claimed and who it is claimed by.
So you can see here, it says that this block has been claimed by Azrican. I walk outside of it, and I right-click, and it says no one has claimed this block. So you can kind of do this to determine if an area is claimed or not. And then once you right-click in that area, it'll actually outline the claim for that person and that area. Now you can also see, when I hover over this shovel, I have 86 more claim blocks, which means I can expand my claim. Now to do that, you could claim again should you choose. You don't have to necessarily have your claims attaching. Or you can expand a claim by just simply right-clicking on a corner, moving a few blocks out, and right-clicking again. And you can see it makes the claim area bigger. And then you can keep doing that and make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So now another thing. I have this chest here. If I take this chest and I put this down, and I put my lovely rare candies in that chest, Laura cannot open that chest.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Thus stopping people from stealing stuff.
Mine.
Now, Laura and I play together often, so she's somebody that I want to actually put on my claim. So what you can do to add friends to your claims is you can do something called trusting them. So you just do simply /trust, the player's name, and now she has permission on my claim. So, she can go ahead and open that box now.
I gived you candies.
Oh, now we have more candies. Look at that. She's so nice. So, That's how you trust people on your claim. To untrust someone from your claim, you would just simply say untrust and the player's name. I'm obviously not going to do that because we like to play together.
Better not.
One thing you can do is if you have a bunch of people on your claim, but you have some stuff that you really find important and you don't want anybody else to access it, you can also crouch and right-click on a chest with a sign. Now, once you do that, you can do private, like that, and you can see it fills in your name automatically below, and now she can no longer access this chest anymore.
Mine.
So, you can add more people to things like this. When you right-click on that chest, you can see in the chat there it says you can use locket line number text to edit. They make it seem really difficult, but really all they're saying is just type locket, and then private's on line 1, Azurkin is on line 2, so we're going to edit line 3, and then we're just going to say Laura's name. And now you can see her name is now on that sign, and she can open that chest again. So these are just some really neat ways on how to claim areas, protect chests. You can do this on doors. You can do this on furnaces. Most people don't think to do that. So let's say I have a claimed area, a claimed chest. I have people with trust on it, but I forget to put a private sign on my furnace, and I'm smelting. They can come by and take the stuff out of the smelter without me knowing. So just some things you can do. So what we're going to do real quick, and we're going to fast forward through this, but I'm going to throw Laura some stuff. We're going to build a little starter home. And then once we get this done, I will slow things back down and we can continue. Okay, and we're back. So we made a bit nicer home than I originally was anticipating, but we don't like kind of second-handing anything, right?
This is still secondhand.
Yeah, it is.
This is definitely half-assed.
Anyway, half butt. Shh. So as you can see, we have another private sign on the door here, so that only Laura and I can actually come in here. So you come in and yeah, so this is our home. It's okay. Yeah, it is kind of nothing nice to look at, but it works. Okay, it works. So once you get it done and it's built, you got to be thinking to yourself, okay, so let's say I RP away. How do I come back? How do I always come back home? Well, good question. The way you do that is you can actually do something called set home. Now, you can do set home space, and then you can name it whatever you want. You can be lazy like me and just name it home. So that way, even if you were to RP away, or slash spawn, or anything at all, you can just do slash home, home. And you will always come back to where you set your home. Now, let's say you don't like the name, you don't want the home anymore, you can always do del home, and then the name of what it was that you just set. So now, slash home home isn't going to work. It'll take me to spawn instead. Now, if you do TP away, you can always do slash back to return to your previous location. But it will only go back to your previous location, so if you teleport to a whole bunch of different places, it's not going to work. Final thing that we can comment on with claims. So, as you go around, you're going to probably build claims, have multiple claims, claims everywhere. How do you get your blocks back? How do you abandon your claim? So the way you would do that is, if I right-click with my stick to show my claim, you can stand inside of your claim and do slash abandon claim. And then once you hit enter, that would remove the claim that you're standing in, or you can say abandon all claims, and that will remove every claim that you have, giving you back all of those claim blocks. Now, as I said before, we would probably go over some other ways to get claim blocks back, so you don't necessarily have to abandon your claims, but should you choose to do so, that's how you do it. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope it was helpful. Feel free to leave some comments below. Let us know how we're doing, some things we're missing out, or things you're interested in. So until next time, thank you.
Bye!